A lot of people are having fun watching Ronda Rousey
Not for long.
win her UFC. What do you mean, not for long?
Well, when you watch her, you don't watch her for long.
Yeah, that's true. So Ronda Rousey wins again the other night, maintains her championship belt in the UFC. She won this fight in a very quick 34 seconds. She's getting an awful lot of notice worldwide. She's getting all kinds of endorsements. She's starting to act in films and on television now. Should we care that she is such a good fighter, that she dominates her profession? Do you care? Am I the only one who is bothered by the whole thing?
I think so.
I'm really bothered by it.
I think this is the world. This is the world, Les. And you are just a dot on the world.
I
and
guess.
You're the only one that doesn't care.
I not only don't care, it bothers me, Woody.
Why does it bother you?
Because
She's a woman?
she comes out into the ring and she just attacks and pulverizes her opponents. I'm sorry, I don't like MMA, UFC, whatever. I don't like any of it, male or female, because I just find it barbaric. I've said this before. I know people think I'm an idiot for saying that, but viscerally, it bothers me. And she comes out, and she's so much better than anybody that she goes up against. It's like an animal feasting on dead prey. I can't get into it.
Did you sleep through the 80s?
What do you mean?
Did you ever see Mike Tyson?
I did.
Do you know that in their first 12 fights, in their first 12 fights, Mike Tyson, in those 12 fights, 11 of them were stoppages.
Yeah.
He was knocking people out in the first and second round. She's doing the same thing.
And it was gruesome.
She's 12-0.
Yeah.
He was 12-0. In 11 of her fights, there have been stoppages because she has either the other person has surrendered or she has knocked him out.
It just, you know what
Well,
just hit me?
the difference between?
I'll tell you.
Did you
It
hate
just hit
Tyson?
Me. It just hit me. No. And I'll tell you why. I had an appreciation for boxing because I worked out boxing for about 5 years. And they call it the sweet science. There is a science to boxing. Now, when Tyson got in the ring, it was more brutality than it was science. I get that. But at least there was some boxing. In MMA, it seems like there are no holds barred. There are no rules, it feels to me. They kick, they punch, they bite, they use their elbows. They hit people in the temple. They hit, some of them do. They hit people in the temple. Yeah, I know, Tyson bites too. They hit people in the temple with their elbows. You could kill somebody doing that. It just doesn't feel good to me, Wood. And whether it's male or female, and her more so because she does it so viciously and ends the fight so quickly, and these people are left limp in the middle of the ring, bleeding. I can't get into it. It's just me.
Oh, you're right. We've never seen that in history. Jack Johnson.
I didn't see Jack Johnson.
One of the most
I'm not old enough to have
one of
watched
the
Jack
most
Johnson.
famous people in the history of Colorado. If you put 5 people that were famous that came out of Colorado, Jack Dempsey, he left people bleeding in the middle of the ring in the second round.
The Manasseh Mauler.
Rocky Marciano, 49-0.
I know, I get
left
it.
Left people bleeding in the middle of the room.
I sound hypocritical, but I watch it,
you ever
and it
see
just
any
makes me
films
it makes me cringe.
You had your chance. Now it's my turn to respond. You made your chance.
You're attacking me. I have to defend myself.
I'm not attacking you.
You're kicking me and biting me and hitting me.
There's no biting. There's no biting. There's no crying. She made the other lady cry. She's got a great personality. This is a Muhammad Ali kind of personality. She is rowdy. That's her nickname.
Yeah, she takes no prisoners. I get it.
She's got a wrestling personality. You didn't see in Expendables 3, which is a movie. Did any of you guys see Expendables 3?
I saw 1. I didn't see 2 or 3.
Yes.
She was great in Expendables 3. She's going to be in Expendables 4. She's going to do a movie with Mark Wahlberg. She's got a future as an actress. She's going to keep doing this.
I'm okay with that.
I like it when she says, I'm going to go off and make this movie with Mark Wahlberg, and then I'm going to come back and beat that steroid woman, and then I'm going to beat the next one that they put in front of me. This is entertainment.
I appreciate the domination. I don't appreciate the brutality of it. I don't. I just can't. I don't. Sorry.
But yet, you're okay with Tyson. You were okay with Tyson.
Loved Mike Tyson.
You loved Mike Tyson knocking out people in the first round.
I was fascinated by his brutality, but there was also a science to it.
The science?
There doesn't seem to be any
science. Did you ever hear that song?
Any science to MMA.
Did you ever hear that song? The oldies?
Science.
That segment.
There was no science to Mike Tyson. It was
by John Elway Chevrolet, Colorado's #1 Chevy dealer.